Hello guys, this is ProudPidgezard and welcome to episode 6 of our Let's Play Total War Rome, Julii. And sorry, the reason I got sidetracked was I just noticed a Britain fort there, and I don't know if I've got... oh, I do so. Oh, never mind, I'm talking rubbish. Oh, we're sorted, I've got enough men. I was going to say I don't know if I've got enough men to fight it. So what I'll do is I'll send him there with... oh, in fact, can I know he's training him now? Lovely. I'll send him there with... them. So yep, this is our 6th episode, and in the last part we tamed Trier. I think we also tamed Lemanum, and we've attacked Condit Redinum and Samaro Breva. So in this part we're hoping to get into Britain, and also I've got my army sitting there just waiting a couple of turns for town watch, and they're going to go to Numantia, which is a Gallic capital. Ooh, Mediolanium there, not too happy. That could be fine. That. I'll put that there, so just end the turn there. Batavium's still got the plague. Oh, is he attacking? Oh no. Oh well, he's coming out. Yep, they had one turn left, so he's coming out to attack me. It's our second last city and they cannot lose it. So I'm hoping that we'll probably actually maybe complete the game technically in this part, but since it has been such a short one, I will do a couple of extra things. At the end up, I will be doing world domination, obviously, but yep. So it took me a while there to decide. In fact, my cover here. Yep. So because it has been so short, eventually I'll go for world domination, but I will do this in stages. So what I'll maybe do is, for instance, I'll maybe say, right, I need to take Britain and Spain. That'd be one of my thoughts. And oh, their generals coming around the side. I think that actually happened in my Brutai campaign. If I remember correctly, I think their general came around the side and he actually killed a lot of my troops. So the Barbarian mercenaries, that's fine, they're just waiting there. I think they're actually probably waiting on their general. So yep, so I do need to remember to get rid of that Britain fort. That's there. It's a good job I noticed it, because it looks like it's actually quite heavily defended. And they're firing onto... I think they were actually firing onto the warlord. They probably will start firing at this war, but being very smart to stay away from my Balearic slingers. Which are now firing, yep. And the warlord has just basically got himself right into a corner.
The enemy general is running away.
So let's chase him.
But in battle, it's beyond belief.
We can chase him into the city. And he's dead, that's fine, but still, I've got the... Yep. They are winning quite considerably, but I'm just going to send another unit in just to destroy them. Yep, they've lost 40%, and oh, it's quite a decent charge actually against cavalry. Barbarian cavalry, light cavalry, yep, but silver chevron. And we just end the battle because we're attacking the city. If I never just ended the battle there, it would have waited because I was in the city centre. It would just have waited by 3 minutes as long as none of them got there. And I would have won, so let's see, is it happy enough? Well, there's not much population to do anything with anyway, so yep. It kinda has to be. And Desktop's land up 2,000. Really, 2,000 folk away. And that's my faction leader, get the plague as well. Great. Town grows, Lug Dunham, that's there. Editor report. Construction report, nothing special. So fort here's got some light chariots, their faction leader, swordsman, and then just a warband. So yep, quite a few there. Get a watchtower so as we can see what's going on. Now I know the boats will take a while to get around, but that'll do me for a couple of turns. Everybody else seems to be doing fine. Yep, that's doing good. Doing fine there. Batavium, let's just get the plague. Everybody else we seem to be doing not bad in. If we look down here, Bruti's actually annihilated Greece. Greece at one point were really strong. Greece might have a few over here, mind you, but I'm allied with Macedon. I think Bruti's top. Might just skip here, would maybe help them. But anyway, back to our own state of affairs. My army's there. My army's attacking Samobriva with the faction heir. So that's 2 family members I will be attacking, the leader and the heir. Hopefully that's Britain dealt with, and then it's just rebels in Britain, as silly as that sounds. So Desktop's land, Batavium again, 2,000. I wish I knew how to help it. Somebody's Dacius the Mad now. And that'll be enough men, agent found, that's fine. End of term report, 5,000. I'll take some slingers. The Spanish mercenaries are quite good. They're basically just your Hastati to use a missile beforehand. And we're at £80,000. And Thrace and Macedon are fighting. Thrace seem to actually be winning in that front. Excuse me, just take a drink there. Seems that Thessalonica's the only place that Macedon's got. There's some mode warriors, slingers, yep. I will fight it, but it should be an easy victory. It's only their general that I need to worry about, but I've got that many troops more than them that it's not a big worry. It's more of a just be cautious than anything else. And stay away from the goddamn woods. So just triple the speed until they come closer. The reason I put marchers out in front is to paper them down a little bit before they actually get into my infantry. Just makes it that bit easier for my infantry. And the wood warriors taking heavy casualties, and because he's turning away they're going to take even more. I know what they're doing, they're coming straight for my cavalry. That's probably why I put them out there, so that they will have to think to attack my cavalry or not. And look, they've not actually moved anywhere, and except for my cavalry charge, I've probably lost about 20%. Oh, I was about to move them there, and they're routing. I will move them behind though with their generals there, due to the fact that their general can cause major upset, especially to light infantry such as archers, because of no armour. Now, their general just charged headlong into my formations, and yep, he's routing. And he's running, I really want to kill him. My equities look like they will catch him. I will lose a few though because of the size, but is that... That's their general dead, so that's all that matters to me. It is just showing, saying haha, I'm still alive. Now it is just the chariots. I'll just send archers in. They will withstand 3 volleys from my archers. Oh, must not have clicked it when I thought it was my general. I was about to cry. And here they come. Yep, there's one. And here's the next lot. Now.
The enemy show their true virtue. They are not soldiers, only frightened rabbits running from our men.
And Clearly won the battle. MVP, I never checked that in my last battle. 255 for the equities, 125 for one of my Roman archers. That'll probably be the ones that were next to where the wood warriors were just kind of wandering about, not sure what to do. And that's what cost them dearly. So Samo Robriva is mine. And that is me. I now control France. I have to leave Tarconesis, which will be here, yep. Don't worry, old boy. There we go. I plan to leave anyway. City grows Araminum, that's down here, yep. Imperial Palace. Oh, fancy. Batavium, no plague now. Good. I'm gonna actually get the armourer before the catapult range, I think. 2 turns to the surrender, I'll just stay there and weaken them. Yep, nothing really much to build there. They're all quite low. Nope. Wonder if this is the last faction member. Senate success, so that's fine. End of turn. Town grows Calais, perfect. Oh, worth the life ends, but I never noticed who it was. If we check the family tree, we're in 238 BC. Nobody. It's just my leader that's dead. Oh well, don't know. One more turn to that, so they will probably, well, I'm sure they will come out for me. Which suits me fine. Oh, no they didn't. Senate mission failure. Oh, I forgot it was the blockade. That end of term report. 11,000. Faction houses. Ah, my spy. Maybe it was my diplomat then that died. Construction complete. Suggest that now. My fort. That attained very easily. So they must have some more family members about. Spain look like they're trying to attack them. Blockade Carthage. I'm a hell.
Engage the enemy. Besieging settlement, sir. Settlement under siege, sir.
Now that's a big battle. So recruit mercenaries. Because I've got 3 warlords. City expands. Massilla town grows Magnotasium. So Massilla, Magnotasium's here. In fact, what the towers did live out. Where was it? Oh no, it was my big one that grew. Never mind, don't listen. Talking rubbish as per usual.
Engage the enemy. No more moves, sir. Imperator. General. Imperator. Onward.
Yeah, enter. So Brutalia, pretty much. Oh, Pontus trade rights. Aye. Pontus are a strange faction. When you fight them, you're literally fighting thousands of men at a time, but they are weak as anything.
Sir, engage the enemy. Victory! Forward, merging armies. Imperator, move out. Move depleted. Imperator, engage the enemy. Victory!
Is it maybe Barbarian? That is one of the games that you can hire boats for mercenaries. I think it might be barbarian invasion personally. There's army at war. Capital. Construction Calais, perfect. We've got a wee academy since you've got nothing going for you, pal. Oh, I meant to check if they've actually attained Sparta yet. Mandatory report, just money. Syracuse is still holding. Yep, they've got Sparta and a siege in Kydonia. You just know I love that one. No point in getting it if you're up here with Julii, mind you. Clear it to just under 3,000 men. So I will send bolster up my forces. Maybe that's my boats. Four turns till they surrender. The reason I'm just lasting it out the siege is because it slowly weakens them. They'll maybe lose 2 to 3 units per 2 to 3 men per unit each time. So if they've got a big 10, 11 units there, they're losing 30 to 40 men each turn. So it is quite a bit. House of Brutii defeat imminent. A new man. Gaius Marius. Now this is what I wanted to happen in my Brutii one that never happened. Construction report, Ariminum and Magnotasium. So we'll get a Pantheon and stone walls, yep. And now watch this, we'll go to Batavium. I'll retrain these units, yep. When I go to recruit is brand new units. So you've got the Archer Auxilia. Instead of your archers, you've got light auxilia instead of your veites. Town watch is still the same. You've got auxilia instead of hastati, they do not fling a spear. You've got early legionary cohort, which is much better actually. Praetorian cohort, which is your big boys. For cavalry, you've got Roman cavalry, which is your equites, and you've got legionary cavalry. So let's start getting a brand new army. That must have been the other ones, so I don't even have any ports run about that can get me there quicker. Unless I try the peasant method. Then I would just do Alt, Samuel Brever. But construction, we'll get them some things there, yep. So the new cohorts, especially the Praetorian, they do take 2 turns each to recruit, but trust me, they are worth their weight in gold. Helping them out, why not? Well, Lucius Julius dies. I knew it wouldn't be too long anyway. Popularity gained with Senate City grows Mediolanum and Massilla, I need to sort out. Now it's just gone down so much because of the squalor. But I've got the bathhouses and everything, it's just there's that many people. Just let me recruit goddamn mercenary boats. Oh, what's happened now? Oh, mission failure, yep. End of turn. Senate offices assigned. Ooh. Doing quite good. Faction announcements. Ooh. Can't run. God damn you rebels. And this is a fight. And if you notice, they did all lose quite a bit of men. Oh, they're quite experienced. There's only 26 of them. He's very experienced. It's a worry. So we will fight this one. This will be the last fight in this part, which will, in fact, when we win this one, technically we'll have won the game. But as I said, because it was so quick, it was even quicker than the Brutii. I will continue on for Britain. I think will be next, and eventually world domination. So yep. So away for their arms. Away for their arms. Maybe mercenaries are going to be there, so you can just hang about there. I'm going to bring my Hastati over here because their cavalry will be there, and I'll bring my equities along with my general. My barbarian cav I'm going to send over here, along with my Vertes. Ooh, silver. War victory seems certain for them. Right, defeat that. Let them come out. The slingers are just shooting these ones down. Wait, do we see another volley of stones? There we go. Yep. Because they're not attacking together, they should have waited till the cavalry was there before they actually moved about. But I'm not complaining. So we'll just triple the game speed just now. At normal game speed, you can see the cavalry is really... they're just dying. Oh, they're routing. These slingers are just doing fine. Are they hitting? Oh no, they're hitting Skirmisher Warband over there. Take them off a skirmish mode. I'll get my Hastati there to protect them. So they've lost what, 21% so far. I've lost nothing. Slingers, they could just use other ammo. Who they're hitting now? Oh, it is these swords. Oh, good. I wasn't, the reason I didn't move my slingers because I wasn't 100% sure who their swords we were actually going for. Hastati, you'll not see them. Oh, in fact, see when you go to retrain your troops, you know how like for retraining a Hastati, it puts them back up to 160. From now on, now that the reforms have been done, it doesn't. It would only retrain them if they needed some like attack or defence bonus. So you need to pretty much start merging all your old units again, so that you've got enough, because the new units, they are better, but having old units are still useful. These bloody slingers are probably going to be the MVP, look at them all. Who are they hitting? And the cavalry's still coming round. We'll just let them rout. So what they lost now must be about 30-40, pretty much 40. 76, 63, 39, so you're talking 180 heavy cav. I don't need cav over this side now. So I'll charge into this lot. This lot will turn into me. And, oh, maybe not. So where is my general? Oh, if you notice, the general's bodyguard have been upgraded. Upgraded to the legionary cavalry. Just don't want my general getting cut down. They're routing. But I want to kill them. Oh, my barbarian cav must have routed.
Great gods be praised! The enemy general is killed! Fear makes a home in our enemies' hearts!
There we go, we're just trying to kill their general. I thought it would go to city centre. Well, it would because we're shouting, but you know what I mean. Well, my equities do it. We just take a few stabs there. And they do. There's no point in even retreating them because they cannot. I thought it says he fell last time versus Gatrix, to be honest. We'll just triple game speed, send them all up here. They'll all fight on their way up. Kill them, yep. Turn them to run. Just to do it a wee bit quicker. Only a fool could lose this battle. To be honest, I think it's probably impossible. But the time it's taken for my mapping, for my guys to actually do what I tell them, they're not going to be alive. Well, they're going to survive because of the time limit. There we go. Let's just swim in and kill them all. Look at me. And there's only about 3 more guys to kill. It's getting a bit laggy just because there'll be about 1,000, 2,000 troops there. And there's the last guy just been killed. Clear victory. MVP was 411. It was a slingers. 411, that's phenomenal for just for one unit. I never used them for actual hand-to-hand either. I know sometimes with missile you use them hand-to-hand afterwards. That was just pure missile. I'll exterminate because they're really unhappy. Victory! The hairy Gauls are driven to extinction. So, resistance is futile, yep. Faction destroyed. City grows Batavium. Oh, somebody died. Oh, Quintus Julius, I liked him. Before I change that, I will retrain my units, especially the missile ones. Batavium. Praetorian cohort. Oh, Arcani. There's 64 soldiers in it, and they're the shadowy part of the Roman army. So basically they hide anywhere, very fast moving, and they've got lots of stamina. It can be quite handy, but there is only 64 of them. And the quinquiremes is our heavy boats, which I'm gonna get. And for Batavium, for recruitment, I could recruit onagers, but I've got some Praetorian cohort, some legionary cavalry, a couple of archer auxilia. We've got everybody here. You're the faction, you're 17-year-old, you're moving there, pal. Wow. Now he's got good influence, I might actually keep him there. But Sextus Leonius. In fact, you could move there and you'll be commanding this army. I'll just go around and make sure everybody is building before I end this part. Not everybody that can build. Yep. Yep. Everybody is builded. So thank you very much for watching, and we will be back next week with our extra invade into Britain, and I will be doing it in little sequences. Like I'll maybe do a couple of episodes just attacking Britain. Obviously, if I need to attack somewhere else, I will. Then I'll maybe do a couple of episodes focused on Germania and Dacia, and then eventually I will come down. Holy Brutai armies, by the way. I was going to say I need to start getting ready to fight them, but with the amount of men that they've got, I'm not too sure I want to. But yep, I will need to start getting ready to fight them, so I will be sending armies down here, maybe to conquer like the rebel towns, just to get me off some footholds, and that's Syracuse. I'll maybe take it. So thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, and when you do subscribe, make sure you hit the bell at the top, and that receives the notifications. So thank you very much. Proud Pete out. To the now.